Justin Becker here for TheRugged.com, and it is week 13 of Bench or Flex, the fastest fantasy football show on the internet. Last week before playoffs, let's get started at quarterback. Sean Hill looks like he's going to be out for the season. That means Drew Stanton's going to step in at quarterback. Bad news if you own any of those Detroit wide receivers. I think Calvin Johnson's still worth starting, but Nate Burleson, Brandon Pettigrew, two guys we've talked about in the past, not so much. I would put them on the bench. You know, staying at quarterback though, the one guy I really like this week is Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford had 300 yards passing, 3 touchdowns last week. Actually the first quarterback to do that on the road in his rookie season since John Elway. Huge start against the Cardinals. I expect 20 plus points from him. Another good start this week is going to be David Gerard. He's having a really good sneaky season, and he's playing against the 26th ranked passing defense in Tennessee, so I think he's going to get you 15-20 points, and again, another good quarterback to start this week. Finally, the last quarterback I really wanted to mention today, Matt Castle. Now, a lot of you guys have picked him up in previous weeks, but he's still available in 40% of the leagues, and the way Dwayne Bowe has absolutely gone off complete beast mode in these games lately, must-get guy, definitely pick him up. So really good week for quarterbacks here. Going to running backs, Adrian Peterson's nursing a sprained ankle, it looks like, and with him out, Toby Gerhart looks like he's going to be a really great start. He got 13 points last week with 75 yards and a touchdown. Think he's a good start, but I would really watch out on Sunday morning. Make sure Peterson's still hobbled, because if he's going to get 30 carries, obviously Garrett's not a solid start. Next up, Frank Gore hurt his hip this season, out, and he's done. So Brian Westbrook is a guy we could pick up. I think it's a little bit of fool's gold the way that they played on Monday Night Football against the Arizona Cardinals. Not sure he's a great start, but if you obviously own Frank Gore, he's probably a must-get guy for you there. So next up we have Mike Goodson, and he has the last 2 weeks of 9, 15, and 19 points. And he's also available in 60% of leagues right now. You know, I'll say there's a little bit of caution there because he's starting to split carries, but I really do think he is worth a waiver. And also another guy I really like at running back this week, Maurice Morris. He's playing a stout Bears defense, I realize that, but he's also, you know, getting the majority of the carries with Javed Best out. Another solid start. You know, talking about wide receiver, the one guy I really like this week is Blair White. You know, he's gone for 16 points and 9 the last 2 weeks. And I really expect them to go off since they played so horribly against San Diego. I expect him to have a really big game. Ben Obumanu, I hope, am I saying that right, guys? No, I don't know either. Ben Obumanu has been playing absolutely lights out for Seattle. The Obo had 5 catches for 159 yards last week, and he got at least 1 touchdown against the Carolina Panthers. He is playing lights out, great start. And then another guy I really like, because I love me some Aaron Rodgers, is James Jones for the Packers. You know, any guys that you have Aaron Rodgers throwing to obviously are going to put up some numbers. They're playing the San Francisco 49ers, terrible pass defense, definitely worth a start. You know, talking about tight ends, and we're talking about wide receiving cores actually, New York Giants, complete wide receiving core, completely dismantled. So Kevin Boss, a great pickup this week. You got to see Eli looking at him a few times, especially in the red zone. They have Washington at home. And if Boss is not available, I really like Joel Dressen. He's going to be a nice play. Owen Daniels is out for the Texans, and Dressen has been getting a lot of looks from Matt Schaub lately. And he can get you a touchdown, possibly 3 or 5 catches this week. And finally, one of the founding members of the Miami 7th Floor crew, Greg G-Reg Olson, great pickup this week. It really seems that Mike Martz and that Chicago offense is starting to get going, and I feel like he's going to get a lot of catches and a possible few red zone looks. Alright guys, that is it for this week for Bench or Flex. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments section or hit us up on Twitter at TheRugged, or you can get me at TheJustinBecker. Have a good one, and good luck for the playoffs.